everybody. We wanted to start off this week's episode talking about a new electronics brand that Morgan and I are obsessed with, and they're called Sudio.
Sudio makes headphones and earbuds that not only have outstanding sound quality, but they also design headphones as an accessory that you'll be excited to wear around.
So true. Morgan and I both got the Black Regent design, which are Sudio's premium on-ear model, and they're so cute.
So cute.
So cute. The combination of high-polished metal and matte surfaces embodies the vision of Scandinavian design. They also come with custom-designed interchangeable caps, so you can change them up whenever you feel like it.
Change it up for your mood. Regent are the perfect companion for anyone on the go. They will connect to any device that has Bluetooth, or you can use an aux cord that they also provide. And they also give you 24 plus hours of battery life.
That's a lot of life.
That's life.
Now, don't get us wrong. These headphones are handy, super chic, and contemporary, but they also deliver some of the best sound quality I've ever heard. They provide impeccable clarity in the instrumental tones, well-balanced sound, and definition.
Sudio also has a multitude of earbuds, from hard pairs to those nice soft ones that are great for people like me with little tiny ear holes and they get sore.
I get it. You can get a pair of your own Sudio headphones today, and if you use our offer code, the Sisters Grimm, you can get 15% off your entire order.
That's right. Use promo code The Sisters Grimm. That's TheSistersGrimm. That's right, 2 M's, to get 15% off your very own pair of Sudio headphones or earbuds. Trust us, you won't be disappointed.
The Sisters Grimm Podcast is intended for mature audiences only. Please listen at your own discretion. Tiptoe through the window.
The blackest eyes, the devil's eyes.
If it doesn't fit, you must acquit.
The most notorious serial killer in the nation, the Night Stalker.
The Boston Strangler.
The Son of Sam. The infamous Zodiac Killer.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Get away from her, you bitch!
Welcome to the Sisters Grimm Podcast.
How'd you do this? Show you.
Welcome, everybody. This is the Sisters Grimm Podcast. Morgan is shaking her head like she does not like this song.
I don't. What is this, the beginning of Superbad?
No, it is called MX2.
Make it
And
stop.
that is a little bit of that flavor. I don't know why I turned into the Wolf Man.
I don't know.
The radio DJ.
This
from
is the Sisters
70s.
Grimm Podcast.
And we are coming at you on our 1-year anniversary.
It's our 1-year anniversary.
Happy anniversary to
us.
Because that song is in the public domain now.
Cool. Plus, I changed it up with the us.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. So, yeah, this is just kind of like, remember how our first episode, we just sort of, like, talked?
Yeah,
and they were like,
if you've even listened to our first episode, because I understand if you just only dived into the good stuff.
Yeah, no, I was going to mention how that was when we didn't realize that I was sitting directly in front of the microphone, and Morgan was sitting a couple feet away from it. But, so it sounds like I am the loudest thing in the entire world, and I had not yet, learned, the pullback.
Microphone etiquette.
Laugh. Yeah. I hadn't learned my mic etiquette yet.
Yeah. We were also in Mom and Dad's attic, and there were wasps.
Oh, yeah, no, you can 100% hear, birds throughout the entirety of the first episode.
Yeah, we were in, open-windowed,
huge
attic.
It sounds honestly like we were, recording in, a meadow.
Yeah, and now we're in your apartment,
and
which
now,
is just our thing.
Yeah, and urban and, hella fucking gross. Just, the gross. Think of... I mean, I live
inspirational.
I live like the movie Animal
Are we going to talk
House.
about what your apartment looks like?
I would rather we not.
For sure. Let's talk about what this episode's going to be about.
Yeah.
So, it's not really going to be about anything. It's just going to be little...
It's Seinfeld. You know how it's like you know how it was like the show about nothing? But our show is about something, and it's going to be little segments. And also, it's going to be a lot of Tuesday. Like, if you hear any random noise at some point,
It's Tuesday.
It's either Tuesday or Morgan's playing the Harry Potter game, which I'm sure
girl,
a lot of you play.
Year 3. Me and Dumbledore are getting really close. Anyways,
Whoa,
so let's
like
start the first
close,
segment.
close?
Like, he's cool with me, but he's also like, you're trouble.
Oh.
But let's start our first segment, which is gonna be... Ba-da-ba-ba! Callback to episode 1. We're gonna talk about our next top 5 favorite movies. Because we did a little bit of that in the first one, what our top 5 favorite movies were.
And we wanted to revisit and see if in a
Things
year...
have changed.
If things in one... not a,
For me, it's more like an addition, but also like things that I just
you know what?
rethought of.
It just really made me reflect. Reflect on like
Totally.
what I.
Do you want to go first this time? Because I think
I
I
also
went first.
think I forgot one, but I think I'll pull something out of my ass eventually.
Cool.
Because you went first last time.
I went
Oh my
first on the
God.
first episode
In
a
the
year ago.
In the first episode, no, because I was listening to it. It is literally like
It was a lot hotter then.
oh god, no, I was gonna
It's
talk.
freezing this
It was
spring.
gonna. Oh my god, yes, because in this episode, so we're recording on the day that the episode
Came out.
dropped.
But you dropped it the day that we recorded it because you were so hungry at that point.
Probably. Or did it take me 2 weeks?
I
don't
think so.
remember. But anyway, I mean, that's probably why it sounds like garbage, but
You know, whatever.
it's whatever.
We were learning, and now we like
it's not, it was
kind of have our thing down, maybe sort of a little bit.
yeah, we're at like, we're at level 3 at Hogwarts, apparently.
Yeah, bitch.
And,
let's talk about our movies.
so let's talk about movies, baby. Let's talk about you and me.
Okay,
Let's
what's your
talk
first
about...
movie?
So, my first movie, I decided, this one was on my last list, but I decided,
That it's a goodie and it's staying?
yeah, and I decided, because the last time we did it, I know that we went, like, it was just kind of like, I like this movie, I like this movie, I like this movie, but I want to do it this way, like, number 1 is, like, number 1 with a bullet,
Oh, okay.
my fave.
Then I'm going to do mine in chronological order, from worst to best.
Oh, well then do you want me to really quick recalculate my, well, I'll just, by
Read backwards.
Right. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. So then my number 5 movie is Cannibal Holocaust, which was not on my previous list.
I thought it was.
It was not.
Cool.
Yeah, I rewatched it recently. It is on Hulu if you have Hulu. Even if you don't have Hulu Plus, I don't think you get ads during movies.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, I think you're right. You just get one at the beginning.
But yeah, I realized, because we talked about, the Green Inferno, and, yeah, it's definitely, even though I'm pretty sure, even though they kill a turtle, a live turtle,
That's sad.
it is very sad.
We don't like that here at the Sisters
We don't
Grimm
like that at the
Podcast.
Sisters Grimm Podcast, but I would like to mention that they did it all of the time on, whatever that show was called that Bear Grylls was on.
Oh.
He killed he like just literally like picked
that's
frogs off of
true.
trees and like put them into his mouth.
Yucky.
I know. And then everyone else was like, we're eating Luna bars. Do you want anything? He's like, no, I'll just like eat this like what was he? Was he British?
I have no idea. What do you like about this movie?
I love Cannibal Holocaust because I love cannibals. I am literally sitting in front of a really cool Cannibal Holocaust print that someone made of the movie. It's terrifying and true, but not. But like maybe. Well, there definitely have been
Cannibals in the world,
and
of
that's
course.
I think what the most fucked up thing to me about it, and what I think makes it so good, is that I think it's the best found footage movie because it literally is like.
It's like a snuff film. People thought it was real.
Yeah, people thought it was. I mean, and it was banned. It's still banned in so many.
A lot of countries.
Yeah, is
America one of them? No, because it's on Hulu.
I don't know. I just know that it was like a video nasty.
Yeah.
I know more about its like British banning than I think. I don't know
on this planet,
and than anything on this planet. No. I could name you one of their prime ministers.
Cool.
Yeah.
Should I go with
And
mine?
let's go with yours. But yeah, that's
So,
cannibals.
Cannibals are cool.
Scary-
I guess I'll go because this one's probably my last best. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're
and
5.
it's also a found footage movie.
5.
This is number 5.
Mambo number 5. Dun. Read it while I do it. Dun, dun,
It's
dun,
Grave
dun,
Encounters.
dun, dun, dun.
Have you ever seen that movie?
No, but I've heard it's very good.
It's like really fucked up and weird and
I think,
cool and
I think every time... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I think every time I've started it, I think I've seen it before, but I don't think I've seen it before.
You've ever watched all the way through?
No.
So it's basically about this group of people who film like one of those ghost finding shows, but it's like found footage, so you see like when they're filming it and then when they're like being themselves and they think it's all bullshit and they make shit up. So they think that this place that they're going is going to be bullshit and they're just going to make shit up, but it's actually haunted as fuck.
Damn.
And it's like one of those like haunted situations where like you can't find a way out and you're lost.
Yeah, when there's magic, you're just like, God damn it.
And it's a lot of jump scares.
Yeah.
It's I think it used to be on Netflix. I don't know if it still is, but the second one's like not as good, but it's not horrible.
Found footage movies have really evolved. Because, like, what I was going to say, like, because in Cannibal Holocaust, it was like a group of students that went out to look at, to film this tribe that had never been filmed by anyone before. And they had heard that they were cannibals, and they never heard back from them, but then they got, like, the video footage, and they, like, put it out as a movie.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I can understand maybe why people possibly thought it was a snuff film.
Yeah, and this one, it's supposed to be like, this is the tapes that we found when we were looking for all these people.
Oh, yeah.
Who were never found.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a Blair Witch Sitch.
Totes.
Blair Witch Sitch.
So what's your
number
4th?
Number 4. I decided
We're
this was also...
this time.
Huh? Backwards. I decided this was also a switch up. I switched my lineup. You switched all of your movies. You are your movies, though, right?
I mean, I just have them in the order that I think they are not as good to, like, oh my god.
No, but, like, are they Did you keep movies on there from...
None of the ones that are on this list were on my first list.
Oh, should I change mine?
Just do it how you feel.
Okay, I'm doing it how I feel. So, my number 4 is Scream.
Oh, the first one?
Yeah, the first one. Because I realized that the first time I did it...
We've talked the fuck out of Scream.
I know. And I realized that it's one of those movies I can always return to, and I realized that that's what makes it a favorite movie
That's what makes it a classic.
If you can go back and watch it multiple times and still enjoy it, it's obviously one of your favorite movies.
Absolutely.
We've talked about Scream enough, though, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I would say number 4.
I am wondering, how are things going with Ghostface?
Oh. We kind of went our separate ways.
Oh, weird. You never mentioned that.
Yeah, I like to live a private life, and so does he.
I already bought your wedding cake, and you cannot return.
Good, I'm hungry.
You can't return ice cream cakes, Morgan.
You know I don't like ice cream cake.
Well, good, I'll eat it all myself.
Okay, anyway, my number 4 is The Conjuring.
The Conjuring?
I love it.
It's
such a good movie.
The Conjuring was on your last list.
Okay, if it was, then it's the only one that
It wasn't, because I listened to the episode.
It's such a good ghost movie.
I wrote down all of your old last movie.
You did?
Yeah, because I didn't know if you didn't know.
I don't.
Do you want to know?
Yeah.
What you picked last time? So, let's see. But you didn't do them in any order. I mean, is this interesting?
No, people have heard this. Let's just go to your next movie.
You were Scream, H2O, Jeepers Creepers, As Above Is So Below, Saw.
Oh yeah, none of those are on here.
Okay, cool. Obviously. So, me?
Yeah.
I'm still sticking firmly with Get Out, and I would like to point out...
I almost put Get Out on my list, but then I remembered that you had done it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I would have been totally fine with you having Get Out on there, because
I have
it
an
was
honorable
so
mention
good.
Also of the movie Split.
I didn't
Both
like it as much as I thought.
Both movies that came out in 2017, but I did.
So,
it's weird and it's cool.
I just think it's really crazy, because when I was listening to the episode, it was still in theaters. And it ended up doing so fucking well.
It won Oscars.
It won a goddamn Oscar Thank you.
Yeah, so shout out to that movie. It's goddamn
Jordan Peele,
amazing.
we are so fucking proud of you. Like, that movie is fucking amazing. Everyone in that movie is absolutely
I've seen
genius.
it so many times.
I've seen it, and see, exactly, that's why I consider it now to be a favorite movie.
Yeah,
because
it's such a
it's
classic.
something I can watch, and I'm going to definitely, I bought it.
We own it.
If you buy a DVD at this point,
It's forever.
it's like, you like this movie.
Totally.
And we've talked about Get Out.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to do another movie that came out in 2017. I'm pretty sure it came out in 2017. Possibly early 2018. But we watched it together.
Okay, cool.
Happy Death Day.
I
really liked it.
really
I've watched
liked
it several times. I own it on Apple TV.
Yeah, I know, because we were like, do we buy this? And you were, yeah. And then I was like, yeah, no, let's be bad. Let's be
naughty and buy it.
Let's be naughty and buy it.
But it's Groundhog's Day, but like with a horror twist.
Yeah, and they even mentioned Groundhog's Day. And it has the boy from The Bling Ring. Because everyone's seen that movie.
Right?
And he got really pretty. I really like him in that movie. And it's cool. And the
mask is creepy.
It has a fucking arc. It has an arc. It has
literally go from not liking to really liking the main character.
Which is literally, it did everything that I kind of thought it would do, but it did it in a very good
unique
way.
and cool way.
I liked that movie
I love that movie. Would highly recommend.
I almost put, no, I don't even remember what it's fucking called. What is that one? Oh, Ritual. I almost put Ritual on.
Ritual's cool, but honestly,
Ritual, I thought maybe we could talk about...
And I wouldn't watch it again.
You wouldn't watch the Ritual again?
No.
Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, me neither.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I would not.
Then why would it be on your list?
No, it would just be in, like, movies that I really liked this year.
Okay, cool.
But, it wouldn't be... I liked it a lot, but it's not something I would go back and watch. So, my number... so?
Yeah, we're on number 2 now.
I'm, Halloween.
You're back there?
Yeah. You can't not. I watch it every single year. I watch it multiple times every single year. How could it not be one of my favorite movies?
I watched it the other day.
It's one of my favorite movies in the entire world.
Same.
I can never not love Halloween.
It can never not be on one of our lists.
It can never not be in my heart.
Plus, they're making a new one, and I can't fucking wait for it, even though it's not going to be anything like the rest of them, but whatever, we can all dream.
Don't future trip over things. It's going to be fucking baller.
Bet you it's fucking cool.
What's his face is a very, very good writer.
Yeah.
You know,
what's his face?
I do feel really Danny. Oh, Danny boy, I forgot your last name. I've sang Danny Boy.
McBride.
Thank you. I've sang Danny Boy on this podcast before.
Yeah, you have. Go to your...
That's twice in...
So should I go to my number 2?
Yeah, you go to number 2. Stop making me go.
Go. Okay, so my number 2, it could also be... it's probably more classified as a thriller, but it's also very old. It's an Albert Hitchcock.
Good.
Rope? Have you never seen Rope?
No.
It's fucking weird.
There's
it's
a movie
all
called
one
Rope?
shot. It's all one shot.
Oh, I've heard of it before.
Except there's a part where you can tell that they changed the fucking film at one point, so you can tell. But it's one of those movies that, like, I watched when I was in film school, and I was like, oh, this is probably gonna be, like, stupid. But I was like, oh my god, this is the best shit ever.
That's how I felt about Gattaca, but everyone else in the world still felt the other way.
Yeah. It's really good. Yeah, it's one shot. It's about, like, a party that's happening, but 2 of the people from the party had just killed someone, and so they're hiding this body.
That sounds super fucking good. Why have I never heard of it?
It's so good.
I need to see it. Rope sounds dope.
Highly recommend it if you like
Rope's dope.
Old movies.
Rope dope. Rope
is
dope. Dope rope. All right. My number one with the bullet is Jaws.
Jaws. Was it on your original list too?
Oh yeah, Jaws. No,
so you just literally did your original list completely over again.
But I took out 2. I took out Battle Royale because I realized I still love that movie, but I don't watch it as much as I watch the other ones. And I also took out American Psycho because I realized
I almost put that in this list.
I really love that movie, but then it's not really something... I don't know. It was a toss-up. I could easily take out... I don't know. Cannibal Holocaust and American...
Psycho.
Cannibal, Psycho, and American Holocaust, okay, which is going to probably be happening shortly. Anyway, so what was your number one movie, Morgan?
So my number one movie, I pretty much just picked movies almost that came out this year, because I also picked It, the new one.
Yeah.
Love.
It's a really...
Obsessed.
I was thinking the other day, I mean, I'm only...
In the original one.
I'm only thinking this because I was looking at my books, but then I was looking at my books and I realized how many of my books you have and how long... Like, you have... Like, I read the book Columbine in 2015 and then gave it to you afterwards.
That was not when you read it.
Oh,
you gave it to Holly, because
Yeah.
I was not living in my current apartment, and you gave it to me at my current apartment.
You weren't living in your current apartment? No. I'm sorry. I forgot it was 20,000. I thought it was... I forgot what year it was. Okay,
Okay.
So before this podcast, I stepped on an actual iPhone charger. I think it has altered my...
You're being able to talk? No, I think everyone knows that you just can't talk,
glitched.
usually.
No, I was listening to a podcast, and they were saying that they listen back and cringe sometimes because they're like, of course I would never say something like that, but when you're just talking and talking and talking and talking, sometimes you fuck up, and sometimes you say the wrong things, and it fucking happens to everyone, and if you don't have a podcast, maybe you should be a little nicer about it. That's all I'm trying to say. You know, right? So wait, what was your favorite? What was your number one?
It.
Oh, right, It. No,
There's not much I have to say about it except for the fact that when I was writing this list, I kept thinking how much I wanted to put Stranger Things on it and also American Horror Story.
Well, that could bring us into our next segment, which is
Okay.
called Would You Rather?
Oh.
And this, because I was trying to find really good ones, because I was only going to ask a couple,
Holly's
obviously.
going to read me Would You Rathers that are scary related? Is that the thing?
Well, they're like horror. They're
cool.
Well, there were a lot of gross ones, and I did not put any of the gross
Yuck.
ones. But then there also was one, and I obviously knew what your decision would be, and one of it was, would you rather it only be Tim Curry, or would you rather Bill Skarsgård?
Oh.
I obviously knew you would go with Skarsgård.
I have to.
Yeah, I figured. So here we go. Would you rather hear the voices of the dead or see ghosts?
Oh, that's really fucking scary.
So, like, would you rather hear
all
or
the
see?
time?
Well, yeah, I don't know if it's all... let's just say
Here.
it's nighttime. Here.
Okay, Tuesday.
Tuesday...
Sometimes she, like, scratches herself and gets pissed at herself. It's weird.
She had a very visceral reaction to your answer.
Yeah, apparently so. Well, yeah, I think I'd rather hear them, because seeing them...
Seeing
like,
would freak me out.
I hear dead people.
I hear dead...
Tuesday Freeburg.
We're gonna take a little break.
Holly, do you know what one of my biggest pet peeves is?
Is it when Tuesday starts eating her food loudly right as we're about to start recording the podcast every week?
Yeah, but also, you know, like when your headphones or your earbuds or whatever get all tangled up and there's a million little knots and you can't get them out?
I hate that too, which is why I've been loving our new Studio Bluetooth headphones. Even the cord they do provide if you don't feel like using Bluetooth isn't one of those skinny little cords that get tangled super duper easy. Everything about the Studio design is a sleek and unbelievably streamlined process.
Studio was inspired by the beauty and vibrance of Stockholm, Sweden, and they believe remaining true to their Scandinavian roots is what has helped get them where they are today.
Studio wants to revolutionize the way consumers see headphones and earbuds, not just as a tech device, but also as a gorgeous accessory that you'll be proud to wear out and about.
I know, I've already taken several cute photos with my headphones. Holly and I both got the Regent on-ear model, and we also both got the really cute marble interchangeable caps that they provide. And people keep coming up to me asking me where I've got them, because they don't look like any other headphone really out there, like on the market right now.
No, same here. They're definitely a piece of art, and you can wear them around, and as an artist, I'm obsessed. Their minimalistic look is very cute.
Studio also has smaller earbuds like their tray design that are amazing for working out. They're sweat-proof, and they have custom wingtips, so they fit very securely around your ear.
What the frick are you waiting for? Go to their website, studio.com, to get your first pair of headphones or earbuds, and if you use our promo code, the Sisters Grimm, that's with 2 M's, you'll get 15% off.
That's right, the Sisters Grimm 2 M's for 15% off your entire order today.
Yeah, because I mean, I maybe because I'm the question asker, I get to make the rules. But let's say, like, maybe that you could wear earplugs, so maybe you could just jam music on your studio headphones.
Studio, buy your headphones today.
Get a 15% coupon, 50% off.
I'm just kidding. We're not threatening. So, do you have any? You have more?
I got some more. Would you rather be abducted by aliens or possessed by a demon?
Abducted by aliens. I would never want to be possessed ever.
No.
Yeah,
I don't want to mess with that downstairs shit.
And honestly,
aliens could be cool.
I want to be this candid.
Really? Why? Okay. If it has to do with being probed in the butt?
No, but it does have to do with having sex with an alien.
You want to fuck an alien?
I just feel like
that's very fucking progressive of you.
Thanks.
That happens a lot. Well, no, there is some like cross species love in Doctor Who.
I just would never want to be possessed. That sounds like the worst thing ever.
That is scary. Aliens could be,
cool.
It's like a toss up.
Like hot.
And like apparently I learned something about you that I was not expecting, but I don't hate it.
Thanks.
So, would you rather wake up in a gross, creepy hospital, like with an IV in your arm, like something happened to you, or wake up chained to a radiator in an empty room?
Oh, God. Hospital.
I don't know. I wouldn't.
Because at least, like, as long as it's not a hospital with bars on the window, I'm just like, I'm out of here.
No, it's like a disgusting hospital. Like, I would
break out and find a phone and go to a nice one.
The person who put in your IV was not certified, nor probably had they washed their hands.
Great.
Yeah.
Fun. But I'd still pick that over the room.
True, because you could run away.
Because that is my worst fear realized.
Yeah, that's like literally like how the movie Saw is.
Yeah, no thanks. No thankies.
That's literally like how the movie Clover 9, 10, 11,
12.
12 Lane.
Cloverfield Lane.
Yeah, whatever lane. So would you rather
10 Cloverfield Lane.
Yes, okay. Would you rather be attacked by a clown or a possessed doll? Like a scary little doll. Morgan, remember that?
Probably a doll, because I think I could fight a doll easier than like a big.
I don't know. It's a doll.
Like, is it John Wayne Gacy or is it fucking Annabelle? Because I can take Annabelle.
I'm not okay. So
but like marionette dolls do freak me the fuck out.
Yeah, no, it's remember those you remember those?
Because clowns really aren't that. Like, I'm not one of those people who's like, oh man, clowns are that so scary. I don't think they're that scary.
I don't think they're like scary. I think that John Wayne Gacy is scary because he killed 33 boys.
Yeah, agreed.
I don't. Well, actually, I do think clowns are pretty scary. I had a very scary clown experience when I was little, when Grandma and Grandpa took me to Barnum and Bailey's circus.
Was it Steve-O? Because he used to work for them.
I mean, he may have been there.
Maybe he scared you.
I was like,
because he's scary.
Well, it was just like, it was a clown. Because I was like young, so I didn't understand the premise of like someone being mean to someone, but like not meaning it. And this guy just like, I mean, he like took out the other dude's tooth, and like the dude was like,
ow,
like, yeah, he was like saying ow and like stuff, and it like really fucked me up. And also I could tell that the elephants didn't want to be there, and it was making me really sad. Anyhoozle, would you rather have your mind wiped so you could watch your favorite horror movie again for the first time, or have a sequel be made?
That one. Sequel.
A sequel?
Yeah, I don't want my mind to ever be wiped.
Yeah, that's some Black Mirror
But if I get like a sequel to Get Out, I'd be feeling cute.
That's the one I was thinking about too, because I want to know maybe a little bit more behind. Like maybe like I think a prequel. I mean, I'm not saying fucking. It's a perfect movie as it is. Yeah. I would say, but also on the same token, I would like to know like a prequel to know before, like how that. Forget what it's
just
called.
Another situation where it happened.
Well, no, I would like to know like the first first trials and stuff, like the grandparents.
Yeah,
because it was like his business. Yeah. Like I want to know like how it like all started and like, you know, like how did he like get funding for it? Totally. Like how did he pitch that idea?
Who recorded that video?
Yeah, right. Who was that video? So would you rather be locked in a haunted house or lost in the woods with a killer on the loose?
Like the killer is hunting me, or just I know that there's one on the loose?
There's just one, like, you know, that's in the woods by you. And it's, like, big old woods and you don't know where you are. It's very, like...
Fuck.
It's like...
Dude, I don't want any of that. I don't want any of that mess.
And none of? You can't...
I don't want to be locked in no haunted house, and I do not want to be in no forest by myself at night. Well, especially not lost. That sounds like, again, my worst fear realized. So I guess I'd go haunted house.
I would go haunted house because, honestly, I would just, like, put myself in, like, okay, what are you gonna do if you put yourself, like, in, like, the fucking fetal position, close your eyes, like, lock yourself in a goddamn cabinet? What are they gonna do?
How long am I locked there?
I'm gonna say overnight.
Okay, yeah, I'd rather be locked in a room than...
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh.
That's really hard.
Have you watched the White Christmas episode of Black Mirror yet?
No, but I fucking need to.
And I could have had that. I mean, it would have been a spoiler alert for everybody, but...
Yeah, don't do it yet, but I will
could have
watch
at least had that convo with you. Well, that is all my Would You Rathers.
Oh, they were good.
They were good, unless, I mean... Would you rather cut off your own arm or gouge out your own eye?
Arm.
Arm? Yeah, I couldn't do eye shit.
Yeah.
I could not do eye shit. And so the next little segment we're gonna do is called Unconventional Murder Weapons.
Yes.
So Morgan is gonna read off the first half, and then I'm gonna take over.
All right. So the first unconventional murder weapon is a banjo.
Yeah.
In 1991, so not that long ago, 63-year-old Edward Benson bludgeoned his wife to death with 2 banjos. I've heard of this story. He started beating her head with one banjo until it broke, and he used the second banjo to beat her more. That's fucked up.
Yeah, it's not cool.
Nah, but I've definitely heard of that before.
I had never heard that. I'd never heard the dueling banjo story. I wonder if people could hear me, like, walk up and go over and grab my iPad.
I think so, because it was loud.
Oh.
So, number 2, weird unconventional murder weapons, a pair of sweatpants.
Yeah, dude.
In 2006, 61-year-old Jimmy Hackley. This is...
Morgan's reading my handwriting.
I feel like a lot of the same 60-something-year-old dudes.
Yeah, I'm noticing a pattern.
29-year-old Patricia Ann McCullum with her pajamas and then strangled her to death with a pair of sweatpants. That is disgusting.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
That's really bad. So now we have death by...
Pickles.
No, a pickle jar, I think.
A pickle jar. In 2010, after having an illicit sexual relationship with Dwayne Hurley, the victim, 17-year-old Daniel Kovarbash, smashed Hurley in the head with a pickle jar and stabbed him so many times that his knife broke. He was later sentenced to 16 months in jail, and then he was left to go on house arrest.
What?
That's fucked up.
That's really fucked up. God damn, where did that happen? Does it say?
No.
I mean, like, these aren't, like, super researched ones that we've done in the past. These are just, like, not fun, obviously, because people died.
Not fun.
Not fun.
Should I read the next one?
Your next one.
Joanna Yates, a landscape architect, was found strangled to death in her apartment on Christmas morning. The detectives looking into the case believe that a missing sock was used to strangle her and may have been kept by the killer as a trophy.
Oh, so sock.
Strangulation by
what?
sock.
Wow.
Sock by sock.
Sock by sock.
So now I'm doing my next one. Do I just keep saying that over and over again?
That's how it usually goes.
So Richard Clare, a heroin addict from England, was put on trial. Richard Clare, a heroin addict with...
Did you think I was going to say it in a British accent?
Yeah.
I was going to say what the weapon was first.
Oh, a spoon. A dessert spoon.
A dessert spoon. Okay, thank you.
Richard Clare, heroin addict from England, was put on trial for murder after he killed a family friend, Timothy McGee, by hitting him in the back of the head with a dessert spoon after Tim took his phone. The spoon's impact ruptured an artery and caused fatal bleeding in the area between his skull and his brain.
Oh my god, that's fucking crazy.
It's fucking gross.
Man, wait, you've ever been pissed?
What?
Were they pissed at all? Had they been drinking?
What are you trying to say? Oh, were they pissed?
Yeah, dum-dum. I was trying to be
they were
British.
heroin addicts, so the spoon was probably being used
As
for the heroin.
For the heroin.
Yeah.
If you don't know how to do heroin.
So the next weird thing
Yeah.
was someone killed someone with a guitar string.
Yeah.
James Paul Harris was accused of the murder of 49-year-old James Gertie in 2011. According to pretrial testimony, Harris shot Gertie in the stomach before torturing him for 2 days and cutting off his head with a guitar string.
Shut up.
Witnesses testified that Harris kept Gertie's head and spoke to it in the allegedly voodoo-related crime.
Nah.
Fuck.
Not a fan.
No.
Not
no for me, dog.
Also, just realized I didn't split up this list equally. So you can read some of these if you want, unless you just want to keep here. Wait, maybe it's not. We'll see. Okay. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. I'm dumb.
Are you okay?
No, I told you a fucking iPod, an iPad charger was inside of my body.
Okay.
I have holes in my feet. I am a ghost. Okay, so umbrella. Someone was killed with an umbrella.
That sounds about right.
In 2012, a 40-year-old man was walking through Hanover, Germany when he crossed the path of a stranger carrying an umbrella. The stranger passed by and without warning turned around and stabbed the man in the back with the tip of the umbrella. Apparently, the umbrella, which I keep wanting to say umbilical cord, had a built-in needle which injected mercury into his body, causing him to go into a coma, which he was never recovered. What the fuck? That is bonkers. That sounds like... That
happened in Germany?
That happened in Hanover, Germany.
I've been there.
Germany.
That's crazy.
Germany. This was in 2012.
I was there in 2011.
These are all men in their, 40 to 50 age range, it seems like so far. It's weird. So, our next unconventional murder weapon is a bowling ball.
Oh, totally.
A 14-year-old boy used a bowling ball to kill his 5-year-old neighbor in Fort Worth, Texas. The boy struck the little boy in the head with a 14-pound bowling ball.
I use 8-pounders or 10.
Wow, that's allegedly because the child was irritating him.
I get it.
Oh my god. Shut up, Morgan. Although just a teenager, he was given 23 years behind bars. He should be behind bars for life. He killed a little boy with a 14-pound...
Rehabilitation is possible, though.
That is true, but I don't know. That's pretty vicious. You are absolutely right, though. So, the next one on our list is a pen.
Oh, it's not that unconventional.
We talked about... some of them aren't super... you can obviously figure out how you could kill someone without any of these objects. Yeah. In 2007, 21-year-old Jason Webster, a jealous undergraduate history student, murdered his lover, Rebecca Love. Weird. 26, in a drunken rage by stabbing her with a pen. Love's body was found by university staff 2 days later, having 93 stabs to her head, neck, chest, and body.
The pen?
With the fucking... I wonder if it was the school pen.
What kind of pen was it? Because some pens are sharp and some pens are dull. And I don't know which would be worse to get stabbed with.
Probably one you buy from the Dollar Tree. I feel like it I don't know. You'd be having so much ink pumped into you with a fountain pen.
Yeah.
I don't know, but some pens are super dull. And what if it was what if he didn't have the pen part out? You know what I mean? Like a clicky pen?
Sure.
What if he didn't have the clicky? What if he didn't have the pen out? That would be blunt as hell.
Always.
So somebody was killed by a fucking prosthetic leg. Sorry.
Was it their own or?
Well, let's find out.
Was the murderer the prosthetic leg owner?
Let's find the prosthetic leg came to life. No. In 2011, Deborah Hewitt, a homeless woman from Louisiana, killed her boyfriend Dwayne Ball using her own prosthetic leg.
Wow.
According to the police investigation, she stomped on him, then took off the leg while balancing on her good leg and beat him to death.
Bitch.
Holy fuck.
Don't fuck with her.
That's savage.
That's a strong bitch.
Don't fuck with Deborah Hewitt.
Holy shit.
Does she even need that fucking
I want to look up her
prosthetic leg?
mugshot.
I know. It's just like a picture of a trophy.
Yeah,
Or like,
seriously.
I don't know what, Dwayne Bell, R.I.P., I don't know your life story,
sure.
but like, whoa. So somebody was killed by a dildo!
Don't tell me it was shoved down their throat.
Let's find out. So
you haven't read any of these?
Ramon Navarro, not all of them, choked on his own blood due to an Art Deco dildo. Have you heard of this?
No, but that just fucked me up to think about it.
Yeah, he choked on his own blood due to an Art Deco dildo.
That he was trying to, like, deep throat?
Keep. Morgan. You know I have the end part of the story. I'm not just going to give you, like, one piece and then you have to, like, figure it out. Morgan and I were playing a game. This is, like, also really fucking Morgan up.
I'm into problem solving.
Any hoozle. So, okay, so he choked on his own blood due to an Art Deco dildo being shoved down his throat. 2 Chicago hustlers suffocated the person. Oh, so Raymond Navarro was the original Ben-Hur from the movie Ben-Hur. So 2 hustlers in Chicago. That makes more sense. I'm like, hustlers. So the dildo. Wait, hold on. He had suffocated the star with the lead dildo, which had been given to him 45 years ago by Rudolph Valentino.
What the fuck?
Oh, an Art Deco dildo. You've seen A Clockwork Orange, right? Remember, you know what he kills her with? Like that big-ass dildo?
I don't remember that.
I don't know, but this is really fucked up. They did it for $5,000. They heard was hidden in his home, but only managed to come out with 20, and they killed someone by fucking choking him to death with a decorative dildo.
Could you imagine choking on your own blood?
Oh god, that is really bad.
Fucks me up.
Ugh. So, also on the list is titties.
Someone killed someone with their titties?
Donna Lang, 51, from Everett, Washington, smothered her boyfriend with her breasts after passing out on top of him. Witnesses said that they heard the man pleading with her to get off of him. Lang, who was heavily intoxicated, told the police that she had no idea how the man had died, and she was charged with second-degree murder. Oh.
Holy
Yike-a-rooskies.
She had to have had big old...
She must have had some big old mammer jammers, bro, if she suffocated...
Big old hooters.
Big old babies. So, someone was murdered with an Xbox.
Yeah, I totally see that happening.
360.
People are so weird with their fucking
You could totally fucking guess this story. After you hear it, you'll think that this probably happened in Ottawa, Illinois.
Okay.
So, in April of 2013, the body of a 20-year-old woman was found next to an Xbox 360 that was badly broken and bloodied. It was later determined that the woman's boyfriend had used the console to beat her. Probably because she was like, hey, would you stop playing Call of Duty for maybe 5 goddamn minutes in your fucking life? You have kids, Tom.
Seriously.
You have kids.
People love video games. I mean, I know I play my Harry Potter game a lot,
but like, peeps love they games. So, the last one we have is a chessboard. Allegedly, chessboards apparently can be murder weapons. According to a Viking legend from the 14th century, 2 Norsemen, Faber and I almost read Snowden. Snowden is a time traveler. That's why he knows so much about the government. Snowden were playing chess when the game got so heated that they started throwing the pieces at each other until Faber grabbed the ancient heavy chessboard, which I'm sure was made of like fucking iron.
Yeah.
And bashed
stone.
Yeah, it was probably made out of fucking marble.
Yeah.
He bashed Snowden over the head with it, killing him instantly. Damn.
1 shot.
That is savage.
That's 1 shot.
1 shot. You only got 1 shot.
Wow.
Not throwing away my shot. We are not throwing away our shot. Thank you guys.
Thank you guys for being like
the best.
Awesome and listening and talking to us and sharing your stories with us. And
what has been your favorite episode, Morgan, this past year that you think?
Oh, I don't know. There's been so many good ones, and there's going to be so many more good ones. I can't pick my fave.
There's been so many good ones, but I'm going to talk about something else.
But anyways...
You literally cannot pick one that you like.
Okay, I really liked our Canadian Murders episode.
I thought that was a very good one.
Yeah, and Illinois Murders was fun. I like murder ones.
I like the murder ones. I like the movie ones.
Yeah.
The murder ones can start to really fucking bum you out. I didn't like the Canadian your Canadian murders weren't as gnarly as mine.
My guy cut off a guy's head on a bus.
Oh yeah, I forgot you had. I forgot you had Vincent Lee. Yeah, no,
that was yucky.
That was yucky. Yeah, but no, but Luca Magnotta equally yucky.
What was your fave episode?
My fave episode, I guess that is kind of hard to say. I really like the Brothers Grimm ones because I think that they're really funny.
We should do one of those soon, eh?
We should do one of those soon, eh? Should we? Yeah. And then I think we should also do other, like fairy tales because there are other like
creepy fairy tales.
Beep boop beep boop, like Ariel, The Little Mermaid, and some other Disney movies were not like derivative of the Brothers Grimm. Right. But they still have very creepy, and they're like, they're creepy. Weird. But yeah, I would also like to mention that I feel like we kind of went a little too big and strong going with Ted Bundy as like our third episode.
Yeah, I think so too.
I still think that our research was decent. I think that our research was good. I
definitely think John Wayne Gacy is next.
I do, but I also never want to stop talking about Ted Bundy. And I want you guys to know that. Maybe when the movie
comes out, we can talk about him.
We'll talk about him. I just I can't not talk about Ted Bundy. Yeah, actually, no. After like researching for that episode, I like wanted to erase him from my mind, and now I can't because I associate him. It's like people would write Anne Rule. I think I talk about in the episodes, but they were so goddamn long ago. Right. Like, because at that time, there was the movie that came out with Tom Hammond, or Tom Harmond, or it's late, I don't fucking know. That really hot guy, he's in NCIS. Mm-hmm. He aged well. Yeah. But he was so gorgeous as Ted Bundy, and people, would email. They would mail her and be like, we love Ted Bundy, and they're like, you love Tom Harmond, get over yourself. And it's like, bye. So also, I guess I would like to throw out there that we're going to be having some merch. Yeah. We're going to have posters. We're making some posters like serial killer infographics. T-shirts. We're going to do stickers, totes. Basically, we're going to have designs, and you can put them on whatever sort of item you choose. I don't know, you want a fucking app, like a mouse pad.
OMG, I want a cool mouse pad for work.
Get a cool mouse pad for work.
Yeah.
Bop, shibby bop, bop.
Why are we singing Hanson?
The you said was in that key, and I felt like it felt right at the time.
I feel you. Well, I think we need to take Tuesday outside because she's being kind of annoying.
Really? Because she's laying at a perfect perpendicular angle.
She's cute.
I don't know what the word perpendicular means. So, yeah.
It shows.
It shows. I did math.
Follow us on the gram. Follow us on the tweet.
Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Facebook.
Mark Zuckerberg us.
No, don't Mark Zuckerberg us. No, don't give our information to everybody. Please don't. No. I already get weird calls. I got another one. Remember we played that one weird call that I got where they're like, oh my God, the local cops are coming to get you.
The cops.
Yeah, I got that call the other day.
You got another one of those?
Yeah, now there's 6 alleged.
Oh, yeah, the other day.
And then I was trying to think what I could have possibly done.
Mike got one saying that his car was going to be repoed, and he's like, I've never had a car in my entire life.
Yeah, that's so funny. Yeah, no, I was trying to think of what would my alleged crimes be? Because they would have to be concurrent, or
the local cops.
The local cops. What precinct?
You don't even know what we should probably end this fucking episode.
I mean, you're fucking foaming at the mouth. Literally, Morgan, are you okay?
What do you mean?
Morgan's foaming at the mouth.
Shut up,
Holly. You guys. Okay, we're gonna end the episode. Morgan's foaming at the mouth. She's handling it really, really well.
No, Holly just needs to poop.
No, I'm trying to fucking improv, and you are knowing me so hard.
No.
Instead of yes-anding me, you're shut the fuck upping me.
Yep.
So that's been the Sisters Grimm Podcast. Morgan and I officially hate each other now, I think.
I think it's a fiasco, so there's only going to be a year of hate to be had.
Yeah. Tune in to see if there'll be a season 2.
Let's see what the second season of the Sisters Grimm podcast is all about.
We just start talking about The Bachelor.
I'd be cool with that.
I would not. And we out, bitches.
Bye.